When you're in winter's favorite town, the snow-covered mountains surround you. A historic Main Street charms you. And every day brings a new adventure. Welcome to Park City, Utah. Naturally, winter's favorite town. Join the experience at visitparkcity.com.
Hey y'all, Darius Rucker here. A lot of people ask me, what inspires your music? And one of the big things is a strong sense of place. That's why I love my home state of South Carolina and want to share the awesome things it has to offer. From the beautiful mountains down to the sunny coast, it's got it all. Not to mention two of my personal favorites, great golf and amazing food. Come see why I love this place. Visit discoversouthcarolina.com.
You did something for the first time.
Welcome to 5-Minute History from 5minutehistory.com, where we take a historical look at things in about 5 minutes. Episode 46, The History of Bomber Aircraft. The history of bomber aircraft is a tale of technological innovation, strategic evolution, and profound impact on warfare. From their humble beginnings as modified reconnaissance planes in the early 20th century to the sophisticated and lethal machines of the modern era, bombers have played a crucial role in shaping military tactics and the outcomes of conflicts around the world. The concept of using aircraft to drop bombs dates back to the early days of flight. During the Italo-Turkish War of 1911-1912, the first recorded aerial bombing took place when Italian pilots dropped small bombs on Ottoman forces in Libya. These early attempts were rudimentary, with pilots manually dropping grenades or small bombs from their aircraft, which were not explicitly designed for the task. Nonetheless, this marked the beginning of a new era in warfare, where the skies became a battlefield. The First World War saw the rapid development and deployment of bomber aircraft. As the conflict escalated, the need for dedicated bombers became apparent. The German military was among the first to recognize the potential of strategic bombing, developing aircraft like the Gotha G6 and the Zeppelin Staaken R6. These bombers were capable of carrying significant payloads over long distances, and they were used to conduct raids on cities in England, marking one of the first instances of strategic bombing aimed at civilian targets. The British too developed their own bombers, such as the Handley Page 0400, which were used in night raids over Germany. The interwar period saw further advancements in bomber design and capability. The concept of strategic bombing gained traction among military planners, particularly in Britain and the United States. The idea was that bombers could be used to support ground forces and diminish an enemy's industrial capacity and morale by targeting cities, factories, and infrastructure. This period also saw the development of the first all-metal monoplane bombers, which were faster, more durable, and capable of carrying larger bomb loads than their First World War predecessors. The Second World War was when bombers truly came into their own. The conflict saw the deployment of some of the most famous bombers in history, each playing a crucial role in the air campaigns of the warring nations. The German Luftwaffe relied heavily on the Heinkel HE-111, the Dornier DO-17, and later the Junkers Ju-88, which were used in the Blitz against Britain. These bombers were instrumental in the early successes of the German military, but as the war progressed, they faced increasingly effective opposition from Allied fighters and anti-aircraft defences. On the Allied side, the British Royal Air Force developed the iconic Avro Lancaster, which became the backbone of Bomber Command. The Lancaster was renowned for its ability to carry large bomb loads, including the famous bouncing bombs used in the Dambusters raid of 1943. The United States also made significant contributions to the bomber war, with aircraft such as the Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress and the consolidated B-24 Liberator playing central roles in the strategic bombing campaigns over Europe. The B-17, in particular, became synonymous with daylight precision bombing despite the heavy losses sustained by its crews. The strategic bombing campaigns of the Second World War were devastating. Cities such as Dresden, Hamburg, and Tokyo were reduced to rubble, and the human cost was immense. The effectiveness of these campaigns in terms of hastening the end of the war remains a subject of debate, but there is no doubt that they had a profound impact on the course of the conflict. The most significant use of bombers came in August 1945, when the United States dropped atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The B-29 Superfortress, a state-of-the-art long-range bomber, was used to deliver these bombs, leading to Japan's surrender and the end of the war. The bombings also ushered in the nuclear age, where bombers would play a central role in the doctrine of deterrence. The Cold War era saw bombers evolve into platforms for delivering nuclear weapons. The development of jet engines and advances in aerodynamics led to the creation of faster and more capable bombers. The United States developed the Boeing B-52 Stratofortress, which became the backbone of its Strategic Air Command. The B-52, with its long range and ability to carry nuclear weapons, was designed to deter Soviet aggression by providing a credible second strike capability. The Soviet Union, for its part, developed bombers such as the Tupolev Tu-95, which remains in service to this day. The Cold War also saw the emergence of supersonic bombers, such as the American B-58 Hustler and the Soviet Tu-22M. These aircraft were designed to penetrate enemy air defenses at high speeds and deliver nuclear payloads deep within enemy territory. However, the advent of intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, in the 1960s reduced the strategic importance of bombers in the nuclear triad. Despite this, bombers remained an essential component of military strategy, with their flexibility allowing them to be used in a variety of roles beyond nuclear deterrence. In the post-Cold War era, bombers have continued to evolve. The development of stealth technology has led to the creation of aircraft like the Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit, a stealth bomber capable of penetrating heavily defended airspace and delivering precision strikes with conventional or nuclear weapons. The B-2 represents the culmination of decades of bomber development, combining cutting-edge technology with the lessons learned from nearly a century of aerial warfare. Today, bombers remain a critical component of modern air forces. While their role has evolved from the mass strategic bombing campaigns of the Second World War to more precise and targeted operations, their importance in projecting power and maintaining strategic deterrence is undiminished. As military technology advances, the future of bomber aircraft will likely see further innovations, ensuring that these formidable machines remain at the forefront of air power for years to come. The history of bomber aircraft is a testament to the relentless drive for technological advancement in warfare and the enduring belief in the power of air superiority. Thanks for listening to 5-Minute History at 5minutehistory.com and on YouTube at 5minutehistory.com/YouTube.
Chicken tacos should only be trusted to chicken professionals.
That's where we come in. Introducing Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos. One comes with pico de gallo and creamy chipotle ranch. And the other comes with bacon, lettuce, tomato, and avocado ranch. Chicken experts since 1990. Chicken taco experts since now. Order yours today in the Zax Rewards app. Woo, saucy! Zaxby's.